Coyne is getting answers about the state of education in Oregon.
Graduation rates and school attendance records are some of the worst in the country.
Our Jenny Hansen sat down with the governor for an exclusive interview about what needs to change and what's already in the works to make schools better.
And would you like carrot and celery?
Oregon Governor Gov Brown has been visiting schools all week. She says a lot is headed in the right direction, but with some of the worst graduation and attendance records in the country, Brown admits change is needed.
As governor, and you're fairly new at this job, what is your vision to turn this around? Because it's kind of a hot mess right now.
Oregon's graduation rate is absolutely unacceptable. This last legislative session, we made some great strides toward hopefully providing for better outcomes for our students.
Those strides involve 3 steps. They've doubled the funding for technology programs. They invested $12 million in English language learners.
You think you're done?
And the state is now paying for all-day kindergarten offered at all schools. That move has been criticized by some.
What would you say to the critics who say, well, it's just taxpayer-funded babysitting, child care?
Great question. I have to tell you, I'm confident that we will be able to move the needle, that we will be able to close the opportunity gap, the gaps between economically advantaged and economically disadvantaged students.
I'm not trying to dissuade you from getting creative with your designs, but you see what the challenge is going to be.
Then there's Common Core, the new standards for education that require more writing, reasoning, and cognitive thinking skills. Some have complained it's too difficult, and this summer Brown signed a bill that makes it easier for parents to opt their kids out of the testing. But she explains she doesn't actually want that to happen.
2 things. Number 1, I wanted parents, families across the state of Oregon to have choice and knowledge about that choice. The second piece is I think it's about balancing accountability.
She says teachers are now doing more work with parents to better explain the testing.
I'm confident with all of Oregon pulling together and the investments we made, we can do better by our students.
We need to, with Oregon earning a C- on its report card, ranking 41st in the nation. Jenny Hansen, KOIN 6 News.
There's concern if not enough students take the Common Core test, the state could actually lose federal funding.
Well, Governor Brown told us that she's confident that will not happen.